robbed 12 banks in 7 states. I have a little over $9 million in cash. And no one knows who I am.
Federal Bureau of Investigation.
I want to turn myself in. I want to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
I hand over all the money I stole in exchange for a reduced sentence. I met a woman. I want to be with her for the rest of my life, without lying about my past.
The man is telling the truth. We can take this money for ourselves.
Let's do it.
Hello everybody, this is Rob and welcome to R&B Reviews. Today I am joined by guest reviewer Dan. Hey Dan!
Hi!
Welcome back.
Glad to be back.
I think the last time we reviewed a movie together was Sonic the Hedgehog back in February.
Yep.
Now as you can see, we're 6 feet apart because of COVID, so he's over there and I'm over here. And today we're going to be seeing a movie that I actually didn't know existed until just last week. Dan and I went to see the movie Tenet. It's his first time and my second time because I'd already seen it and I reviewed it. And the movie that we're going to go in and see is Honest Thief, starring Liam Neeson. And Dan, was there a particular reason why you wanted to check this movie out?
It's because it's something different that I haven't seen before. Pretty much I haven't seen Liam Neeson in quite some time since that one time me and you actually went to see the Christian movie.
Oh, Silence?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, was there something about the trailer that made you want to go see it?
I think it was like he's getting back at some cops that tried to frame him.
Yeah.
And yet the two cops actually kind of killed his girlfriend that he was trying to get married with, and then he's gonna frame them. Something like that. I'm not really too sure.
Yeah. I mean, to me, I'm not quite excited about seeing this movie. I mean, it's nice to see something different, but to me, it looks like any other recent Liam Neeson action movie like The Unknown and Taken. And from what I could gather from the trailer, it's about this thief who decides to come clean to his fiancée that he was a criminal, and he decides to turn himself in. But it looks like these two detectives that he's supposed to turn himself into decide to frame him. So we'll probably have more details about what goes on as we go see the movie. So, all right, Dan, I guess we're going to go inside, see the movie, and then we'll give the audience our thoughts on the film. So we'll be back. Okay, everybody, we just got out of seeing Honest Thief, and now we're going to review the movie. Dan is all the way over there, and I am all the way over here. So, Dan, what were your thoughts on the movie?
Well, my thoughts is pretty much exactly the same when I started, before I went into the movie theater. That he actually was being framed from the two FBI agents, but one of them was being honest, saying that he doesn't want to be into the plan that the other FBI agent was going. I liked it. Action-packed. He kind of made the bomb that he actually hooked up on one of the FBI agents' house, and he had the detonator in his hand. He told one of the FBI agents to run out of the house before he detonated, blow up his whole house. And I kind of like how he kind of bluffed the whole bomb thing underneath the FBI agent's seat. So, yeah.
What'd you think of the acting?
It could have been better, but I liked it the way it was.
Okay. Is there anything you didn't like about it?
Not particularly.
Okay. Alright, so my take on the movie is a little bit different. I kind of thought this movie was a little bit of a disappointment. I kind of found it boring. Some of the things one of the few things I did like about the movie was I really liked the chemistry between Liam Neeson and the woman that he meets that eventually becomes, I guess, the fiance, played by Kate Walsh. They have really great chemistry together, and I mean, basically how this comes about is Liam Neeson, you know, Rob's Banks, he's the in-and-out bandit, as he's called in the movie, and he meets Annie Wilkins, played by Kate Walsh, and he's willing to give all of it up and turn himself in just to, you know, be with her and hopefully get a reduced sentence. And what happens is he talks to the FBI, and one of the people he talks to is played by Robert Patrick from the Terminator 2 and the X-Files, and he sends these two detectives to talk with him, and one of the detectives decides he wants to take the money. Him and his partner have this plan to take the money and, you know, use it to pay, you know, buy good things and everything, and sort of like sticking it up to the man kind of, and then it just, you know, spirals from there into a revenge plot similar to like Taken and all those other movies that I mentioned. I kind of, other than that, I kind of found the movie to be boring. I didn't think the action scenes were really that good. I thought the acting was, for the most part, bland. I did like Liam Neeson. I did like Kate Walsh. The two detectives that are kind of framing Liam Neeson is played by Jai Courtney and Anthony Ramos. I really like Jai Courtney's expression. He's kind of psychotic with this plan, and Anthony Ramos is the one that's kind of going along for the ride, and he's kind of got a conscience, and he's like, he feels like sometimes the situation is getting out of hand, and Jai Courtney's character is always like, you know, if you do this, you know, you got a family, and all this is going to happen to you. But, I mean, I just felt like I sat there, and I just wasn't really engaged. I didn't think the movie was that suspenseful, in all honesty. But I did like the backstory of Liam Neeson about why he robs banks and why he did it. You know, that was kind of interesting too. But overall, I personally wouldn't really recommend it. But Dan, how would you rate the movie? Since I'm using the star system on the channel now, how would you rate it? Like 5 stars, 4 stars, 3, 2, 1?
From my point of view, I would rate it a 4.1.
4.1 like stars, almost 4 stars, 4.5 almost.
Yeah, almost.
Okay. Yeah, I personally can't recommend this movie. I mean, whether it's in the theaters or whether it's home, I give it 2 stars. I mean, if you're a Liam Neeson fan, you know, or if you like Taken or those other movies, you might like it, but I just found it kind of bland and uninteresting. So it's kind of interesting to see how how different we took this movie. So, well, Dan, is there anything else you want to add?
If you want more content from us, please comment on the box below.
Yeah. So if you have seen Honest Thief, what did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you think it was okay? Did you think it wasn't very good? You know, please list your comments below, and if you're interested, please hit the subscriber button and be a subscriber to see, and also check out some other reviews of movies that you can either watch at home, or if it's playing at a cinema or movie theater near your home, you know, you can see what our thoughts are. So that's our take on the movie Honest Thief. Dan, thank you very much for coming by and doing this video.
You're welcome.
All right.
And come see my channel, the whatever channel.
Okay, yeah, I'll put a link in the description box, or I'll try to get a picture of your channel there to see your stuff. Okay. All right, I don't know if we can get us in the same shot. Okay, yeah, I guess so. All right, well, thank you very much for watching R&B Reviews and our review of Honest Thief, and thank you very much for watching, and please be safe.
See you later.